Hello everyone, my name is Havoc and this is the first episode of my new Road to Top 500 2v2 series. This video will be showing my last two placement games as well as what my starting rank is. The main goal of this series is obviously to get to Top 500, but I'm also looking forward to entertaining you guys as well as improving my gameplay by watching these replays. Without further ado, let's hop right into the first game. Alright, so in this first game we're going to be up against Mrs. Smack and Waves. I'm going to go for this kickoff because my teammate's in a Batmobile and it'll probably be more effective if I went for it. I kind of get a bad kickoff because I flipped too late, but my teammate makes it clear. I try to follow this up on the teammate, or not the other team, and back off so I don't look like I'm chasing too much. I see my teammate's kind of out of position, so I try to get a good clear, but it doesn't really work out. I end up missing the boost, which kind of puts me in a weird spot. My teammate tries to pass it across, but I can't get it because I have no boost. I kind of wait for his hit, get lucky, get that boost, and get a good clear, because I don't want to risk that 50-50. I see my teammate's going to go for it, so I back off, wait for his hit, and then when he gets in the corner, can't make another play, so I go in while he rotates back. Try to make a play center, end up blocking his clear, end up hitting the guy on the way down, and turn and flick it right over the other team. End up getting our first goal. It's a pretty good play here, make a good block. I was trying to get it center for my teammate, but he pre-jumped it, so that was unfortunate, but make a good play, good recovery after getting that bump, get that goal. This is a little better kickoff, end up winning it straight to the wall. My teammate's immediately on it, which is really, really good. Almost gets the goal, but just high. I noticed the other guy probably doesn't have a lot of boost, so I challenge him immediately, try to get to the side, so my teammate can make it clear. He flips it up, he's kind of in an awkward position, so I try to get it clear for him. The other team tries to put it on net, but my teammate makes a really good clear all the way to their corner and follows it up. I notice I can probably beat this kid, so I jump, go for it, and he ends up dunking me kind of towards the side. My teammate's right on it. I get bumped by the guy, no boost, so I go back, try to play it safe while my teammate rotates back. I notice I could probably beat that guy, so I go for it and end up pinching it towards his net. Unfortunately not in, but my teammate's following this up while I head back, and I notice it coming to our corner. I'm not sure how it bounces, so I kind of play it slow, try to win it to the side, which I do. My teammate notices he couldn't beat him, so he backs off, which is really smart. I have no boost, but the other team's giving me a lot of space, so I take my time, get that 12 boost, and take a power shot on top of that. I think he was trying to demo me, but he kind of messed up, so I was lucky, but I got the 12 boost. The other team gave me a lot of space, so I just boomed it right under the crossbar. I can already tell the other team's tilted because of what they're typing in chat, so that's a good sign. It can only get worse for them and better for us, so that's good. It's another one-on-one. He's right behind the ball. There's almost no chance he can win it to the side when he's in that position, so I decide to challenge him. Teammate makes a good flick. Unfortunately, can't get it past the attacker. I take it to the wall, get a really bad flick. I should have taken my time, waited for my teammate to come up a little more, or slowed down and gotten a good clear. My teammate makes a really good play, a really good clear, gets another touch. And I'm waiting to see how this bounces. Waiting center just to play a little safe while he's nice and close. Go back, pick up a little boost so that I'm not too out of position. A teammate misses his challenge, and I'm kind of in an awkward position, so I decide to challenge immediately, so I don't have to worry about hesitating. I notice he's going to get a hit, so I try to intercept it as quick as possible, get a good clear. I can't beat into the ball, so I back off, make a good hit here. I'm trying to go up this wall and center it. 50-50 it, couldn't get the center, but my teammate makes a good follow-up so that we don't get a 2-on-1. I turn around here because he has no boost and I can beat him. I look to the center, try to get it center. A little fast, my teammate made a really good attempt but just couldn't get there in time. I wait here, he has no boost, I can tell because he's flipping instead of boosting to get to that, so I take my time, try to get a good clear, he makes a good 50-50, and my teammate kind of panics here, and pops it up because he's worried about them coming and scoring, and I could have gotten a catch and gotten a clear, so it's kind of unfortunate there, but they score, and now it's 2-1, but it's alright. He almost makes a save, but they get a pretty lucky double touch. So I'm going to go for this kickoff. I'm going to try to win it to the side, which I end up doing, win it pretty hard. I can't make a second touch before him, so I back off. I tried to like tap it to hit it behind me, slow it down, but my teammate makes a good challenge, makes another good hit. I wait here because I thought he was going to hit it, but he ended up not, so I go in and get the free goal. Really good pass from my teammate, really good play. I was sure he was going to hit it, that's why I waited, because I didn't want to put myself out of position since my teammate was like in their net, but it ended up working out in the end. My teammate kind of loses it to the side. They get possession immediately. He's not boosting, so I know I can beat him. I make a nice pinch, or I get a nice pinch towards their corner. My teammate tries to center it. I'm really tight. I'm kind of out of position, so I go for that, try to get a contest, so that they can't get a good clear. I should have just gone back, gotten that corner boost immediately instead of pinching with the other team. My teammate does a really good job to stop and clear it out. My teammate doesn't read the bounce well, but I do, and I'm up, and I put it right under the crossbar. Kind of bounced weird. He couldn't read it. It was too high for him, but I was at a good distance away, so I was able to jump up and put it right under the crossbar. At this point, the other team's getting kind of tilted, so I'm just gonna win a kickoff goal right into their net, and after this they pretty much give up, and I'm just gonna skip to the end, and that's our next win. So we end up winning this one 9-1. They forfeited with 7 seconds left. We managed to score a lot of goals in that 53 seconds, but most of them were own goals because they were tilted pretty bad. So it's kind of a waste of time, but nothing we could do about it. So we played a Diamond 2 and a Champion, so it's good amount of points. We got one game left before we get our rank. Alright, let's hop into the next game. Alright, so in this game we're going to be up against the same people, just a new teammate, Ty. I'm going to go for this kickoff because I'm the only one up. I think I win it. Yeah, he misses. He messed up his kickoff, so I win it pretty hard. I try to make a little cheeky play center, but they make a good clear. My teammate's playing pretty passive, so that's really good. He puts it towards their net and follows it up. I went back for boost while he did that. He makes a good turn, gets a 50-50. I wait to see how it's going to come out. Makes a good pinch across, but even if I was that close, I wouldn't have been able to read it or score that. I try to make it center, hoping he would mess up, but he clears it right to my teammate, puts it off the crossbar. He can't, unfortunately, score this, kind of an awkward position, but he makes a really good pass off the crossbar and I'm able to come up and finish it. It's a really good quick goal, 30 seconds in. My teammate's a really good play, really good 2 touches right to me. I go for this next kickoff. It's kind of neutral, but my teammate goes for that boost instead of the ball. I think he tried to hit it as well while he went for the boost, but unfortunately he missed. Kind of put him and I in an awkward position since we were both up there, and they were able to score in the open net. So they equalized it pretty quick, but it's alright. We can always get it back. Just an unlucky goal right there. My teammate's immediately on my one kickoff. He follows it up while we go back for boost. Tries to make a play towards the net. They make a good clear, and I come in, get a really weak shot. I don't know why I jumped that. Also get a really bad recovery, goes straight into the post. But my teammate does a really good job on that 2-on-1 and clears it towards the other side. Tries to follow it up, they hit it straight clear to me. I try to put it to the left side, but it's really low because I jumped too high again. My teammate immediately puts it back down, which is a really good play. I thought he was going to redirect it, so it kind of put me in an awkward position, but I was able to get a touch to the side, which is really good. My teammate misses, but I go in, put it right past Waves because he was in an awkward spot. Try to get it clear. Tried to follow it up, but he makes a good clear across the net. I go back while my teammate rotates back. I notice him turn, so I wait a little bit. He makes a really good clear, and then he follows it up for the goal. Really good job by Ty to clear that and follow it up and get that second goal. Really good cut. So I'm going to cheat a little bit because I trust his kickoff. Unfortunately wins it straight back, and the other team gets a lot more powerful of a shot than I thought, so I was kind of out of position to save it. I probably shouldn't have cheated up, probably just should have stayed back or gone for boost. Kind of put me in an awkward position. He makes a really good shot. I just didn't have the speed to get to it, so I tried to pre-flip, but unfortunately does not work out. So I'm going for this kickoff. I win it really hard. It would have gone in if he hadn't hit it, sorry. I try to make a pass center, get a nice little half volley type pass center. Unfortunately, Ty puts it right over the crossbar. Can't score that. It was a really good attempt. I try to follow it up, go for a bump. Just to put it out of position because I knew his teammate was pretty far away. Doesn't work out, but my teammate follows it up pretty good. I wait for his touch, and I know Ty's right there, so I hold off. He clears it across. I know he's going to beat me, so I back off. I turn here, try to get like 50-50, try to get it to the side, which does happen. My teammate gets another 50-50, unfortunately loses it, goes back towards our net. I was really out of position, so I'm really lucky he missed that open net. My teammate immediately turns around, gets that ball, brings it towards their net, and flicks it right over the last defender into the goal. Really good job by Ty to get that quick catch, quick flick, right over the last defender. It's really close, but he did a really good job. So I go for boost instead of cheating up this time, and it ends up working out a little better because I was able to make that save. Very close. I almost didn't have enough momentum to get to it. Waves was able to put it center, but not able to put it under the crossbar, so it's not a goal. Ty's kind of behind the guy, so I kind of hold off. I'm able to make another save, and I try to follow this up. Makes it clear to the side. I put it right past him. Ty tries to follow it up, waits a little bit while he tries to get it clear. I go back for boost because I have none. I wait for his clear. He clears it right to me. I try to put it to the side of the Ty, but he didn't turn quite quick enough, so he ends up getting a 50-50 there. I'm going to back off because I don't want to risk that 50-50, and he gives it right to me. I try to get that boost, but he steals it from me. I put it across right to Ty to make it a little easier for him to make a play. He flicks it over the defender and gets a 50-50. It's kind of an awkward spot. It's bouncing pretty high, so I go back off the wall and try to put it up the wall. It's a pretty weak hit, but it ends up working. My teammate wins to the side. I go back to net because I don't want to be out of position. He makes a good 50-50. And I wait for his hit because he's probably not going to have a shot from that position. He gets a weird flick. I get a pretty weird dribble, but I end up winning that 50-50. I can't get it quite on my hood to get it over him, so I kind of like 50-50 type flick right over the defender. My teammate makes a good little pop, kind of puts it in an awkward position for the other team, and I'm able to follow it up and get a hit to the corner. But unfortunately, I shouldn't have gone for that touch. I should have just gone back, or like fake challenge. So I put myself in a really bad position. I put my teammate in an even worse position on a 2-on-1. He does the best he can to get to the side and get it like in a safe spot, but unfortunately his 50-50 goes straight off the corner wall and right to the other team. That was a mistake by me. I shouldn't have challenged that. I should have just gone back and supported my teammate instead of leaving him out to dry. The other team hits it right off the wall. My teammate's able to follow it up before the other team. He can't score that, but he tries to make it center, and since it's so close to the wall and he's so close to the wall, I decided to hold off because I don't want to double commit. I cut here because I know my teammate probably went back for boost, and he did. So he rotates in while I rotate out. I probably shouldn't be rotating that far back. I should probably go and pick up a bunch of boost pads instead of going for the full boost. I was kind of worried about getting mind game, so I just went for the ball instead of worrying about like what he's going to do for it, or do with it, and it works out. The other team makes a pretty weak hit after Ty was demoed, and he makes a really good, strong clear. He puts it right off the wall, right past the last defender. I'm able to finish it, follow it up. Pretty weak shot by me, but it ends up working out. It would have been a hard save because he would have had to came across it since it was so close to the post, and he probably would have own goaled anyways. I go for this kickoff, win it to the side, try to follow it up. I get that boost, but he's going to beat me there, so I back off. I put it to the side, try to get it around the last defender, but he ends up dunking me towards our net, and they lose it across, or they hit it across, but the other teammate cannot follow it up, and they end up losing. So that's our last placement game. We won all 10 placement games. Last season I ended in pretty high champion, and this season we got placed in really high diamond 3. So it's a good start, and I think we have a good chance of getting top 500. See you guys in the next one.